Now, in solid state chemistry, we are going to discuss about the defects in a solids. So, for example, in crystal solids, the packing, the atoms are spheres, nothing but spheres or ions, is efficiently packing. So, when they are efficiently packing, some defects will be arising on that crystal solids. So, what type of the defects will be arising in the crystal solids? How they are arising in the crystal solids? So, now we are discussing about the that defects in a crystal solids. Nothing but our topic is the defects in a solids. So, first of all, we have to know total how many types of defects are arising in the crystal solids. So, mainly the defects will be two types. One is the point defect and another one is the line defect. Point defect means here this type of defect will be arising the missing of the any point. So, the type of defect is called as a point defect. So, line defect means this type of defect will be arising by missing the one row of the atoms or ions or one row. It may be column or row. That means, for example, here this is the crystal solid. Here in this crystal solids plus minus plus minus plus minus plus minus plus minus plus minus. What are these plus minus means? These are the cations and anions are occupied in the crystal solids. So, line defect, point defect means any one of the point is missing from the crystal solid. It may be cation or it may be anion. So, that type of defect is the point defect. Okay, student. So, line defect means any one of the row or column. For example, here this column will be missing from this crystal lattice. So, due to that missing of that column, the arising defect will be called as a line defect. Okay, student. Line defect means the missing of the any one of the line. It may be column or it may be row. The arising defect is called as a line defect. Point defect means the missing of the any one of the point from its regular site, that is called as a point defect. So, this is the mainly two types of the defect. One is the point defect, another one is the line defect. And again this point defects, students, again this point defect is classified into the three types. On that one is stoichiometric defect, second one is the non-stoichiometric defect, third one is the impurity defect. What is that? One is the stoichiometric, non-stoichiometric and impurity defect. For example, the stoichiometric compounds in crystal solids is called as a Daltonide compounds. Stoichiometric compounds in a crystal solids will be called as a Daltonide compounds. Non-stoichiometric compounds with a variable compositions will be called as a Bertholide compounds. Okay, students, Daltonides means stoichiometric compounds. Bertholides means non-stoichiometric compounds with variable composition, that is called as a Bertholide compounds. Example, zirconium hydride X. X variation from 1.5 to 1.6. It is the compound example for the Bertholides. Simple. Stoichiometric compounds are the Daltonides. Non-stoichiometric compounds will be called as a Bertholides. So, now here we discuss the types of the point defects. On that point defects, stoichiometric, non-stoichiometric and impurity defects will be present. And now in stoichiometric defects, again this stoichiometric defect can be classified into two types. On that one is vacancy defect and another one is interstitial defect. So, one is vacancy defect, another one is interstitial defect. So, in our second year chemistry syllabus, we discuss about the stoichiometric defects, nothing but vacancy and interstitial defect. So the vacancy defect, well-known example is the Schottky defect. Vacancy defect is example is the Schottky defect, and vacancy plus interstitial defect, the well-known example is the Frenkel defect. Okay, student. Only vacancy defect example is the Schottky defect. Vacancy and interstitial defect will be called as a Frenkel defect. Let us here we discuss the one by one. First one is the Schottky defect. Here the Schottky defect. How they can arising the Schottky defect means when the any crystal solid shows the Schottky defect, on that crystal solid structure, cation anion size will be always equal. Okay, cation anion size always equal, then only the crystal solid will shows the Schottky defect. And another condition is the Schottky defect will be exist only in case of the high coordination number. High coordination number, that is 6 or 8. 6 or 8. So what is the mean by the Schottky defect? Here the meaning of the Schottky defect means one cation and equal size of anion is missing from its regular site. Due to that, arising defect is called as a Schottky defect. What is that, students? In a crystal solid structure, one cation or one equal size of anion is missing from its regular site. Due to that, arising defect is called as a Schottky defect. For example, cation, anion, cation, anion, cation, anion. Let us see. Anion and this is the cation. Anion, cation, anion, cation, cation, anion, cation, anion, cation, anion. So here there is no any type of the defect. For example, here one cation is missing from its regular site. Okay, student. One cation is missing from its regular site in this crystal solid. So for neutralization of that charge, equal size of the anion is also missing from its regular site. Okay, student. First, any one of the cation or anion is missing from its regular site. For equalizing, for neutralizing crystal solid, equal number of anion or cation is also missing from its regular site. Due to that, arising defect is called as a Schottky defect. Okay, students, simply it is defined as one cation or anion is missing from its regular site. That type of defect is called as a Schottky defect. So this is the meaning about the Schottky defect. And the well-known examples for this Schottky defects are sodium chloride, potassium chloride, cesium chloride and silver bromide will shows the Schottky defect. So due to this Schottky defect, the density of the crystal solid, crystal structure will be changes. Due to Schottky defect, the density will be changes. So this is about the Schottky defect. So now Frenkel defect. So Schottky defect means what is that? Missing of cation, equal size of anion from its regular side. The type of defect is called as a Schottky defect. In case of the Schottky defect, cation size and anion size will be equal. And high coordination number containing crystal solids will be shows the Schottky defect. It may be 6 or 8. Sodium chloride, potassium chloride, cesium chloride and silver bromide is example for Schottky defect. Due to Schottky defect, density of the crystal will be changes. Now we are going to explain the Frenkel defect. So Frenkel defect, it is a combination of the vacancy and interstitial defect. Okay. So Frenkel defect, it is a combination of the vacancy and interstitial defect. But in case of the Schottky defect, it is only vacancy type of defect. But in case of Frenkel defect, it is the vacancy and interstitial type of defect. So, for example, in Frenkel defect, it occupies the interstitial position. The cation or anion in crystal solids, it will be occupy the interstitial position due to that arising defect is called as a Frenkel defect. For example, low coordination number, it may be 4 or it may be 6 containing crystals will be shows this Frenkel defect. Okay students, how we can define the Frenkel defect? In a crystal solids, the cation or anion is not present its regular site. It may be occupy their interstitial position. So, that type of defect is called as a Frenkel defect. For example, so this is the, let us see this is the one type of the crystal solid. Cation, anion, cation, anion, cation, anion, cation, anion, cation, anion. So, all are cations and anions in a crystal solid are arranged at their regular site. Here there is no defect. For example, one cation or anion is missing from its regular site and it may be occupied. This is called as a interstitial position. It may be occupied here this interstitial position, then arising defect is called as a Frenkel defect. Okay student, in a crystal solids, cation or anion may be occupy the interstitial position, then the type of defect is called as a Frenkel defect. This is the meaning of the Frenkel defect. And the well-known examples for the Frenkel defect is zinc sulfide, silver chloride, silver bromide and silver iodide. And due to this Frenkel defect, the density of the crystal solid is no changes. Density of the crystal solid does not changes. So, this is the meaning about the Frenkel and Schottky defect. For example, the silver bromide ionic solid, these all are the ionic solids. So, the silver bromide ionic solid will be shows the both Schottky defect and as well as Frenkel defect also. So, this is the meaning about the Frenkel defect. How we can define the Frenkel defect? In a crystal solid, the cation or anion is missing its regular site and occupy the interstitial position. The type of defect is called as a Frenkel defect. Schottky defect, in a crystal solid, the cation, anion, both ions are missing from its regular site. The type of defect is the Schottky defect. So, this is the difference between the Schottky and Frenkel defects in a crystal solids.